Hey folks, I'm standing here today with one of these new mares that just came into the farm, and I want to show you an example of a horse's feet that have not been trimmed, okay? And this is why it is so critically important that farriers are on your schedule if you have horses. Look at these feet. I do not like these feet. You see all those chips in her hoof? Take a look at that hoof. It's terrible, okay? Like, a horse's hoof should not look like this, all right? I mean, luckily, my farrier is coming next week, and we are going to have her trim this mare's feet, but they are, you know, they're completely overgrown. You can see how she's bent back like that. She's not standing up straight. She's really bent back because they're so overgrown. They're chipped. You know, they develop all these chips in their feet, and it's really bad overall for the whole entire horse. So I cannot stand this, okay? But we are going to, the barn owner told the owner of this mare, he's like, look, you know, your horse needs to be trimmed, and either you're going to do it or we're going to do it and bill you for it, because that's just, that is not cool at all. So it's uncomfortable for this mare to stand like that, to stand so bent like that. And you know, if you ever see a horse standing, you know, with feet like this, then you know that they definitely need farrier care. I don't know if this mare will let me. Will you let me pick your foot up, honey? Thank you. What a good girl. All right, yeah, she's just totally. This all needs to be picked out, cleaned up. I can't see down in there, but we will. You know, when the farrier gets here, we'll get that all cleaned out. We'll get you cleaned up, baby girl. Don't you worry. So. Yeah, an example, hey, don't eat my lead rope. Whiskey, those things cost a lot of money, dude, come on. Sorry, this is horses for you. But, a well-trimmed hoof. Let's go over to Whiskey here. He's actually even getting a little bit long, but at least you can see that his have been trimmed. I think his farrier is coming out in another 2 weeks. But, come here, baby. But you can see that he at least, his feet are trimmed, and, you know, they're not, he's starting to flare a little bit on the end there, but, you know, it's not because he hasn't been trimmed. It's just because he's due for another trim. So, I mean, even my horses are due for another trim. Hey! All right, there we go. All right, I don't know if I caught that on film. I hope I did. Okay, so, gray mare just attacked True. Hang on, baby. Let me check you. Easy. Shh. See that? There's a hoof print right there. You see that? That's a shoulder kick. Hang on, baby. What's the matter? Did she get your leg? I don't think she got your leg. Okay. Okay, so this mare, now the other mare's screaming. That mare is yelling at True right there. So these girls have to learn how to get along. This particular mare really needs to knock that crap off. And she needs to stop attacking people. She needs to stop attacking other horses. Okay, now here we go. Let's see. So if she goes after True again, I am going to step in. It's not cool. You need to learn how to get along, little darling. Hey, let me see you. You are very cute, but you are a brat. Come here, Red. Listen. Hey. I don't really like you attacking the horses, okay? You're going to get your butt kicked. Look how big you are, and look how big she is. If True really wanted to hurt you, she could break your legs off, okay? You're lucky she's so nice. We got to learn to get along here. So this is a sign. This horse is so insecure. The reason she's doing this ridiculous behavior is because she is so insecure She's hooked onto Cutter, who she feels is the strongest male here. He's the lead horse, and that's fine. Okay, that's smart of her to do. But what is not smart is she's not willing to get along with anybody else in the herd, and that is very stupid, because that's a great way to get hurt. That's a great way to get bullied by the other horses, and she's going to have to figure this one out. So let's see what's happening here. Lots of body language going on today. So Shakespeare's pushing this mare. He likes this mare, though. He's okay with this mare, this older paint here. But this one, see, she's separated from Cutter now, so she's freaking out. And she's like, oh God, I'm away from Cutter. What am I going to do? Now she's going to try to sidle up next to True. Now this tells you right here what a good mare True is, because that horse just double barrel kicked her. She kicked her in the shoulder. And True is letting if right now if True wanted to kick that mare, she could kick her. I mean, she could break her shoulder. Okay, she's much larger than that little mare. You can see True's hindquarters there come way above that mare's withers, and you know she's much more petite, and she's a whole lot older than her. But she is saying, I'm not afraid of you. You kick me, I'm going to kick you back. I hope I caught that on camera. I really hope I did. I know this started out as a hoof video, but you know what? You take your wins where you can get them, and that was a great example of herd dynamics. Now you see the boys, the three geldings are standing off. They're kind of just watching, and a lot of people are probably going to want to know why the boys aren't interfering in the girl fight. Well, Shakespeare is my lead horse out of my three horses. My three horses are Shakespeare, Wyatt, and True. Okay, the other horses here are all boarding horses. I don't own those horses. So people who follow this channel know that Shakespeare is in charge of Wyatt and True, and he takes care of them. And the reason he's not getting involved when that mare and True go at it is because he knows that True has to figure out her hierarchy on her own. Now, with that said, if that mare was really trying to, like, if they were really going at it, he probably would get involved, and Cutter might even get involved. Like, if they were really fighting, then I do believe that Cutter and Shakespeare would get involved. Oh, see here, what? Look. Okay, that's great. True just got that mare to move her feet. Okay, watch. She's pushing. Okay, so True just pushed that mare out of the way. See the pinned ears? So this is definitely a dominance. They are vying for dominance here, but True got that mare to move her feet. When she started backing up, that mare moved off to the side, and then True came right around and pushed her again. So she pushed her off. So True is not willing to give up her spot as the lead mare here, even though this one keeps diving at her and keeps pushing it. Hi, baby doll. My pretty girl. I know, I'm talking about you. She's not willing to give it up, and she's saying, look, if you want to try and take my throne, then you're going to have to earn it, you know, but she's very secure within herself, and she's calm. She's got a relaxed demeanor. She's not freaking out. She's not attacking. Hey, she's not attacking that mare, but she's also, all right, what? You have to learn to get along too. God, these two girls, nobody has ever socialized you two. Quit being so crappy. You're fine. So this is another dominance thing. I'm going to get back a little bit. I want you to see this. Now just watch. Watch the body language. Okay. So what's happening right here is the paint mare, she kind of wants to be close to True, but at the same time she's like, she doesn't really know how to behave. She's giving her warnings. And she's like, I don't know about this. It's kind of like when you see two people, like, or you see somebody posturing in a fight and acting like they're big and bad, but they're really not. That's what that mare is doing. But she's not diving at True. She's not charging her. And you notice True's behavior. She stayed very calm. She wasn't aggressive. She wasn't being stupid. I mean, she just stands there very quietly and says to that mare, no, I'm not going to move my feet. Like, you can stand here like a gentle lady, like the rest of this herd does, because that's what this herd has been trained to do. They've been trained to be solid citizens and have manners and be decent horses, not pinning their ears and attacking each other and kicking each other and all that nonsense. I mean, It's stupid. It's like bullies on a playground. Here in this herd, by and large, everybody gets along and they figure it out. So these two mares, they haven't even been here a month and they've got to figure it out. So, you know, I think that this one is going to integrate a lot sooner than that gray one will, because this one, she kind of like talks, but she doesn't actually do anything. She has no follow through. She's just like, you know, and it's almost like she's standing there with her fists balled up yelling, but she's not really going to do anything, you know. So it's just one of those things where she's kind of throwing a temper tantrum, but she's just going to have to get over it, and she's going to have to realize that, oh, well, you know, maybe standing here screaming isn't doing me one bit of good. You really do have it in you to be a good girl. You just need to relax a little bit, okay? Just relax, and this herd will take really good care of you. I promise. You guys are used to being just 2 horses in a field, okay? Just relax. Let it all go, darling. Yeah. Good horses get massages just like that. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Yeah, so, I mean, she'll be okay. That was just a, you know, they're very jumpy. They're very reactionary, but I think they'll be okay. So, anyway, what started out as a hoof video quickly turned on a dime, but hoof care is wickedly important as well. I mean, even True's feet are starting to, they're getting a little long now because they're on grass and their feet grow really, really fast. But like I said, my farrier's coming next week, so these will all be trimmed up. Right now, my guys are on a 6-week schedule. I may move that to a 5-week schedule because you can see that she's kind of getting a little pigeon-toed there, and she's starting to curl up. Like her hoof is starting to kind of actually curl. So we'll get her trimmed up, and then I'll probably move them to a 5-week schedule instead of a 6-week schedule, just because they grow a whole lot faster in the summertime because of the grass. So anyway, that's going to do it for now. And I hope you all enjoyed the impromptu body language and herd dynamics lesson, because I certainly did. It's always great to take advantage of those lessons when we've got them. Hi, Wyatt. How's my boy? You can see Wyatt's got his little fly mask on. It protects him from the sun and sunburn, because his face gets very, very sunburned. All right, I wanted to see what was going to happen there. All right, so this gray mare is standing right behind True. And again, you know, she pins her ears at her and she tries to push her, and True says, What do you think of that? You know, she's like, I mean, it's almost like if I could talk for these horses, that gray mare is like, move, 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 get out of my way. This is my spot. This is my spot. Move, get out of my way. And True turns around and says, nope. Now what are you going to do? And then the gray mare is like, oh, crap. Well, now I don't know what to do, because I came running at you, but I can't actually back it up with anything, you know? So that's the thing about horses. You better be willing to back it up, and you better have the chutzpah to be able to back it up, because any horse that can get another horse to move their feet, that means that they are more dominant over that horse. So, and then they move up in rank. And then what happens is these other ones move way down in rank. And you don't want to be the lowest man on the totem pole, ideally, because that means you're the last one to eat. You're the last one to get anything good. You know, you're the last one to drink. I mean, they will let you eat and drink, but you're the last one to do it. And that's never fun for anybody. Hi, Wyatt. You two boys, I swear. But anyway, that's that. And, hey, Shakespeare. So everybody's doing well. And, yeah. That was a fun video, though. I'm glad we were able to catch that. All right, like, comment, share, repost, bookmark, do all the good stuff for us, guys. Those 4 buttons mean a lot. Really helps us with the algorithm. Like I said, every penny goes to these horses, and really helps us. So thanks so much. Take care.